Hey there, Scorpio! Thank you for joining me here at Star-Lord Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of October the 22nd through to the 28th. By the way, happy birthday to any of you Scorpios celebrating birthdays this week. I hope you have a great one. Okay, first up we have the Major Arcana, the Death card in the upright position. There's your card, Scorpio. Next we have the Seven of Swords reversed, followed then by Major Arcana Temperance in the upright. And next we have the King of Swords in the upright, followed then by the Nine of Cups in the upright. I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you guys. First of all, Scorpio, for your overall energy, you have that of the Death card in the upright position. This is nice energy. This is Scorpio energy, and it's in the upright. So that means, Scorpio, you're on the right path. Definitely when we show up in our own readings in the upright, it's the universe's way of saying you're on the right path, keep doing what you're doing. A lot of Scorpios are undergoing major transformations right now, transforming several areas of their lives, so this would explain it. Scorpios have one last little shot here before Jupiter leaves the sign of Scorpio, so this is where the final part of the transformation is taking place for Scorpios, so that is definitely a strong energy for the week. Now, coming right off the hop, we have the energies of the Seven of Swords in the reverse position. Well, this card is an interesting card. It has many meanings like all the cards do, but it's much better inverted because upright, the Seven of Swords, this is the little sneak thief card. This can represent somebody stealing our ideas, trying to avoid taking responsibilities, that kind of thing. When it's in the reverse position, this can represent, well, this traditionally represents a thief returns what he has stolen. So if someone did try to, for example, steal your ideas about something, it could be that they get caught and the truth is brought out. For others of you, if they did take your property or whatnot, it could be that you see a retrieval of that. For others, this is no longer avoiding a situation. A lot of times the Seven of Swords is about avoidance. When it's in the upright, we're trying to avoid a person or a situation, or a person is trying to avoid us. But in the reverse position, we're no longer avoiding the situation or person, or vice versa. They're no longer avoiding us. And it could be part of this transformation energy as well, too. Maybe some of you, whatever it is that you had waited a long time to deal with, it could be that you've been avoiding dealing with it. Could be for many reasons. It's just a general read. It's going to be different for all of you. It could be that you see this week you're finally ready to take this situation or this project head on and just deal with it. So it's paired up with Major Arcana Temperance in the upright position. This is very balanced energy, very nice energy. This is all about blending and mixing, sometimes opposites, where you throw a party and you have this group of friends and that group of friends, and you're not sure if they're going to be able to get along, but in this particular case, they do. I call it the baker's card. It's when we're blending ingredients all together and just making the most wonderful whatever it is, bread or cookies or cake that you're making. It's like just really having it on target. It's such balance and also very healing energy, Temperances. Now, moving on towards the weekend, we have the energies of the King of Swords in the upright position. The King of Swords is a court card, so this could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is air energy, that of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. The King of Swords in the upright, this is, it can also represent a law person, someone connected to the law. This could be a judge, a lawyer, a police officer. You do have balance here, and the Seven of Swords in the reverse position. Like I mentioned before, maybe you had somebody that had taken your property or something like that, and the King of Swords is here too, because he's all about telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So it could be that, maybe this is your lawyer that's bringing this person to justice or whatnot. For others of you, the King of Swords it could even be your own energy too, Scorpio. Just sort of upholding your truth. He stands in his truth. He knows how to communicate very effectively, but he's very unlikely to be moved by emotion. He's all about logic. So if you're going to have a conversation with this person, definitely just keep it on the logical level. Don't try to appeal to the emotions or anything of this person, because they're just very cerebral, very logical. They just want the facts, that kind of thing. Now, the last card you have up that closes out your read is the lovely energies of the Nine of Cups in the upright position. Make your wish, Scorpio. The Nine of Cups is all about that. It's known as classically the wish card. This is where we have found, like in the Eight of Cups is when we're in the search of something more emotionally fulfilling. In the Nine of Cups, we have found it. Our prayers are answered. Our wishes are coming true now. So this is also a little bit of overindulgence energy, so just be careful. It's celebratory energy, so if you're celebrating on the weekend some kind of victory, or you're celebrating your transformation successfully, whatever the case may be, or celebrating a new relationship, whatever it is you're celebrating, just don't go too overboard, because sometimes this can be going to excess and having too much cake at that party, or a little bit too much to drink. So be careful on that front. Other than that, it's beautiful, beautiful energy. It's definitely, you found what you're looking for on the emotional front, and you're celebrating that. So I hope this reading helps you, Scorpio. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Have a good one. Bye-bye for now.